An Odd Friendship. Written and illustrated by B.G. Read by V.M. It was a Friday evening, and Django's family scrambled around him to get ready for a party. While Mama and Papa were freshening up and his sister Taya was getting dressed, Django pondered. Why was this party such a big deal? He didn't really talk to any of the other elephants his age, and would much rather sit under his favorite tree watching the butterflies flutter. "We are late for the party," shouted Papa. "We are not late for just any party. We are late for the annual animal party," said Mama. "This party is the biggest party in the savannah. It is held at the watering hole," exclaimed Taya. After some time, Papa, Mama, Taya, and Django began to walk towards the watering hole. Django listened as he heard their big feet make sounds like swoosh, swish, swoosh, swish against the grass. While they walked, Django noticed a change in the air, and in a blink of an eye, mean, dark, gray clouds filled the sky. The wind became so strong that the family of elephants became separated. The wind blew Django farther and farther away from his family until he managed to get a grip of a tree to wait out the rest of the storm. When the winds calmed down, Django realized that he couldn't see his family anywhere. So he let out a loud trumpet, trying to contact his family. When he didn't hear a response, he felt scared and alone. He didn't know what to do, and the sun was beginning to set. So he sat down under a tree and began to cry. Then Django heard a friendly voice behind him say, "Hey, it's okay. Don't cry." Django turned around to see a tall, yellow giraffe. "Hello, my name is April. What is your name?" said the tall creature. Now, Django was not really used to talking to other animals, but he managed to say, My name is Django," while looking at the ground. "Well, nice to meet you, Django. I'm sad too, because the crazy storm with the strong winds blew me from my family," replied April. "I can't find my family either. Were you and your family trying to go to the party?" Django asked. "The one at the watering hole?" "Yes, that party." "Django, I have an idea. I know that we are two different animals, and we have things about us that are unique. But we can use our differences to help each other find our way to the party," said April. First, Django used his big ears and strong sense of smell. Django lifted his trunk and sniffed the air. He closed his eyes and listened for the sound of the party. If he focused enough, he could hear the laughter from the party and smell the scent of his family. "I hear it. Go that way to those tall trees," he said, feeling excited. Django suddenly didn't feel so lost anymore. Next, April used her long neck to look far for the bright lights of the party. She stood tall and searched the trees in the distance. "Come on, Django, this way! I see them!" shouted April. Django followed April while they trotted their way through the savannah. "Wait! I have an idea," said Django. He lifted his trunk up and let out the loudest trumpet ever. Prrrr! He lowered his trunk and twitched his ears, listening carefully. Then he heard his family answer with "Tee!" Feeling relieved and excited, Django and April ran to their families. "Mama, Papa!" squealed April. "Mama, Papa, Thea!" shouted Django. "We were worried sick about you. How did you find your way back?" asked Papa. Django and April looked at each other and said, "We worked as a team and used our different strengths to make a plan back to you guys. Today I learned that even though April and I look different, we can still be the best of friends and look after each other," said Django, while smiling at April. With that, Django, April, and their families swam, danced, laughed, and enjoyed the party.